Alright, hey, what's good, y'all? So in this video, we're going to be troubleshooting static routes. In this video, we're going to be verifying the IP addressing, ensuring that all the devices have the correct IP addresses and subnet mask configured. We're going to be checking the static route configuration, and we're going to make sure that they're all correctly pointing to the next hop. We're going to confirm the network connectivity, and we're going to be using the ping command to test connectivity between directly connected devices. We're going to be examining the routing tables using show IP route on each router to verify that the static route are present in the routing tables. And then we're going to be testing end-to-end connectivity. We're going to be using the ping between devices across the entire network to identify where communication breaks down. We're going to verify the interface status, ensuring all required interfaces are up, properly configured, using show IP interface brief. As far as route summarization, I don't believe that it's recommended, since when we break the network down from decimal to binary, that it's not contiguous and it doesn't line up neatly. So first I'm going to log into router 0. Enable placement and privilege exec mode. I'm going to do show IP interface brief. Alright, so we can see that the interface 000 is up. Good. And now I want to create a static route from router 0 to router 2. So I'm going to go in global configuration mode so I can begin my configurations. Alright, so now I'm going to do IP route. .192.168.20. I'm going to put .0 because we're focused on the network itself, which is 192.168.20. And I'm just going to leave the 2 as 0, which is the host. 255.255.255.0. And our next hop will be 192.168.10.2. Alright. So right now I just created an IP route from router 0 to router 2. So I'm going to exit out of global configuration mode. Show IP route. Alright, so right now we can see the destination right here is connected, and this is when it says via, this is the next hop. So we can see that our IP route has went through successfully. Alright, and then I will have to do the same thing from router 2 to router 0. So anytime I create a static route to another device, I'll have to do the same thing on the other device so that it can communicate effectively simultaneously. Alright, so I'm just going to do some ping commands right now. Just want to make sure that I can communicate from end to end. So I'm going to do a ping from router 0 to router 1 just to verify that these two are talking. .168.10.2. Do it one more time. All right, awesome. So our success rate is 100%. That's what I like to see. All right, so now I'm gonna exit out of router 0. And then I'm going to go into router 2. Let me just do a quick write memory to lock in this configuration. So now I'm gonna do show IP interface. So now we can see that interface 000 is up and interface 001 is up on router 2. Awesome. I'm gonna do a ping from router 2 to router 1 just to ensure that these two devices are talking to each other. Sweet. So we got a success rate 100% again. Nice. That's what I like to see. Alright. So now I'm gonna go into global configuration mode. I'm gonna do IP route 192.168.10.0 255.255.255.0, and then my next hop is 192.168.20.1. Alright, so we can see can see that our IP route is connected. Router 0 is connected to the next hop. So you can see that went through successfully. Alright, so we successfully created a static route from router 0 to router 2. Also ping router 2 to router 1. Alright, so let me try to gonna do a ping from router 2 to router 0, see if it goes through successfully. Excuse me. Awesome. So we got a success rate so that we know router 2 can communicate with router 0. So now I'm gonna go into router 0 and do a ping to router 2. Likewise the same. Two dot 168.20.2. Nice. 100%. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do a ping from router 2 to router 3 just to make sure that these two devices are talking. To 168.30.2. Sweet. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is create a static route from router 0 to router 3. So let me go back into router 0. I'm going to do IP route 192.168.30.0 255.255.255. And then my next hop 192.168.10.2. Alright, so we can see that our IP route has been successfully configured. Now I'm going to do the same thing in router 3. Back to router 0. We can see that our interface 000 is up. Next hop is 192.168.30.1. Alright, we can see that our configuration has been sent and our IP route configuration has been successful. So now what I'm going to do is ping 192.168.10.1 100%. Excuse me. Then I'm going to log into router 0. %. Sweet. Alright. So just a quick recap. So in this video we were able to verify the IP addresses, make sure that the interfaces are up, check the static route configuration, and make sure that they were pointing to the next hop. We confirmed the network connectivity using the ping command, examine the routing tables, test end-to-end connectivity between directly connected devices, verify the interface status using show IP interface brief, double checked our typos, corrected all errors. And before I close this out, I'm going to do a simulation test and just see how the network is communicating real time. So far, so good. Sweet. Yep, so it looks like everything is communicating as it should. Stay tuned for more videos. Feel free to leave any comments, like, subscribe.